Hi, my name is Russ Miller of Creation, Evolution, and Science Ministries, and we are here on the south rim of Grand Canyon on the geological trail of time, where they're trying to convince you that the Earth is billions of years old, putting death before Adam and causing great harm to the gospel message. Well, as they point out here, that they radiometric date rock. Well, of all the sedimentary layers making up the canyon walls through which the canyon is carved, those layers laid down by water have fossils. How do you date the fossil that are found in the sedimentary layers? You might think carbon dating, but carbon dating is used on organic material, and fossils are actually rock. Minerals have replaced the organic material, so you can't carbon date a fossil. So you might think, well, they use one of the radiometric dating techniques. Well, no, you can't radiometric date a fossil. There's actually no way scientifically to date a fossil. They date the fossil by the sedimentary layer that it's in. Well, how do they date the sedimentary layer? You might be thinking by the radiometric dating techniques. No, the radiometric dating techniques are used on igneous or metamorphic rock, not on sedimentary layers of rock. The way they date fossils and sedimentary layers is they date the sedimentary layer by the fossil found in it, and they date the fossil by the sedimentary layer it's found in. It's a total circular argument. So the radiometric dating techniques are used on igneous and metamorphic rock. Take this gneiss that's found down in the bottom of the canyon. This would be considered some of the original creation rock. So the radiometric dating techniques are used on the igneous and the metamorphic rock, not on the sedimentary layers of rock. For instance, potassium-argon dating is one of the more common of the radiometric dating techniques. So they basically say that the potassium-40 decays into argon-40, which is a scientific fact, by the way, but then they measure the amount of potassium and argon, and they say it took this long for the argon to form. Well, aren't they taking a wild guess that no argon was in the rock when it first formed? If they're measuring the amount of argon and there was argon in the rock when it first formed, their wild guess is going to mislead the dating technique to be off by millions or billions of years. They also have to assume the rock has laid there for their millions or billions of years and has never been contaminated with argon. Well, since they're measuring the amount of argon, if it was contaminated and added to the amount of argon, it's going to date millions or billions of years older than it is. And this is why the radiometric dating techniques get such a wide range of dates. So how do they know which date is a good date? They pick it from the man-made geologic column or time scale, which is based on their belief on how long it took the layers to form. So, if there was a global flood, it would explain how those sedimentary layers laid down by water formed quickly, wiping out every old Earth belief. There's actually no scientific way to date the Earth. Put your trust in the Word of God, word for word and cover to cover.